Pack 2.1 adds new functionality to the camera shape presets. Once downloaded and installed, go to the effects panel, select the drop-down arrow near effects, go to GS effects, hit the drop-down arrow, and then you'll find the Rumble Pack. Click on it and you'll find all 20 presets. There are separate folders for each axis: Z-axis, Y-axis, XYZ, XY, and Z. All the presets taper off towards the end of your video clip, with the exception of the continuous shake. This effect will remain consistent throughout the duration of your clip. New are the XYZ axis and the Z axis. I'm gonna grab the XYZ mid. I'm gonna place it directly onto the clip. The flash at the beginning is dynamic, so that means it will scale to the length of your clip if you decided to apply it directly to your footage. Go to the Inspector tab and click on Effects. This is XYZ mid, but if you want to crank up the strength and the speed, you can do so. The flash at the beginning, like I said, is dynamic. So you see there, it's kind of slow. Using the control time scale, you can crank up the time to make it faster. So just strolling the wheel, I'm going to go to about 13 and then replay the flash. Double click and type in 30, and now the flash is much faster. The flash can be customized as well with the flash intensity. You make it brighter or make it duller. If you go into the negative, you actually get an inverted effect. If you want the flash to be off, just simply cut off the flash. The prism effect, if I reset this back to the original and with the flash off, you see you still get this prism effect. If you turn on the flash intensity, it increased the effect of the prism effect, which you can also cut off as well and just get the camera shake. With the XYZ axis, you'll need to control the Z axis speed and the rumble speed. You turn them both down, you get less of a shake. With drop down, you can easily shift between different axes. If I just want the X axis, I can leave the preset as it is, click on the X axis, and now it will only shake on the X axis, which will be from left to right. The Y axis will shake up and down. XY will basically shake both X and Y axis. The Z axis by itself will basically shake back and forward. And then lastly, of course, is all of the axes at the same time. You have a control for motion blur. By default, it's set to 1. You turn it all the way down, it basically will cut the motion blur off. The flash at the beginning also can be customized. If I cut the flash back on, right now you see it's a bright white. I'm gonna hit this little notch here to reset it back to default. And I can use these controls here to change the color if I so please. If you still prefer, you can go into the effects panel and grab an adjustment clip, place the effect on the adjustment clip, and then go back to the Rumble Pack. And then you can place a preset on the adjustment clip if you so choose. Utilizing the controls, if you come to a particular setting that you want to keep, you can place an adjustment clip and then place the adjustment clip within the power bin. That way you can use it for future projects. If you don't see power bin, go over to the 3-dot menu and then select show power bins. If you've placed this effect directly on the clip but want to copy those effects over, you can hit Control or Command C if you're on Mac, and then go to wherever clip that you want to paste those settings at and hit Alt, or I think it's Option on Mac, V. Click Fusion Effects and Plugins, and then select apply. So now those camera shape presets that you created within the first clip will also apply to your next clip. If you received the Rumble Pack through my initial giveaway when I initially launched way back when on Instagram, be sure to send me a message as well. Unfortunately, I didn't do a good job of keeping up with everyone who won the initial giveaway. And speaking of giveaway, in light of the channel reaching 10K subscribers, right now, anything on the website is automatic $10 off, including the Rumble Pack and everything else. I'll also be doing a 10K giveaway. To enter, just follow me on Instagram and send me a DM saying 10K giveaway. I'm gonna choose 10 winners from there. If you're currently a website member or have been one in the past, you'll automatically receive the giveaway. I'll be giving away editing assets that are not on my website, nor have I discussed here on the website. So it'll be completely a surprise. So thank you to everyone who subscribed to the channel. Let's keep on pushing, and Rumble Pack 2.1 is now available.